Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. This is me, Dello the Casual Card Gamer, and today we have Charles from Team Contibreak to help us commentate our semi-final match. Now, this matchup is no stranger to anybody who's been watching from the beginning. It is Nova versus JC. It is the third match of Yasuie versus OTT. Sadly, right now it is 2 in the favor of Yasuie, and OTT still has yet to find a win against this deck. Charles, do you think that anything will be different this time around?
Might be. Because I think from the one that I was commentating, I think that was their second match. I think for OTT side at that time, he wasn't really drawing his important grade 3s and his grade 1s. Especially the deer. That would have been a scary turn for Yasui if he pulled it off, but yeah. Also, talking about their decks in general, I think OTT's deck or his build is like outdated as compared to what Yasui is running. Because OTT's deck was, I think, a build from like the first 4 sets of the V series. Well, Yasui's it's at like the latest. Yeah, later end of the V series. So yeah, more cards at the later end of the V series have more cost-effective like skills, abilities. They net you cards for like less cost or even for free. So yeah, I think if all goes well for Yasui, this is gonna be an easy 3-0 for him in terms of their match. Yeah.
all right. And I forgot to ask, how are you? How are you?
Great. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's good.
That's good, guys. Charles just uploaded. That's good. It's been 2 weeks. It's a good thing. But for those of you who have not caught, sorry, I can't English. For those of you who have not caught Charles's new video on Team Contibreak's YouTube channel, go and check that out after this. He took Eugene. Huge jeans, the biggest pair of jeans that you could take, and took them to a
pants.
Yes, the big boy pants, and took them to a sanctioned at his local shop in the Philippines, and he did pretty well. This trigger sack. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But for more information on that, make sure you go and check that out on his channel after this episode. But without further ado, let's get straight into the game. Okay, so just as a disclaimer for anyone who's very confused about what is going on right now, I believe the replay file that I got was from JC, and I think at some point his internet disconnected, so they had to remake the game state, which is why everything is going crazy, and why there are 2 Atakas on the field and 5 grade 3s in his hand. But yeah, so they're just remaking the game state from when they finished their turns. I believe it should be Nova's turn once we get back to game state. And yes, those hands are not rigged. Sadly, those hands are not
CV rigged. The CV for OTT side was from rectangle skill. Checking the top 2, which is what he's, I think, doing now.
Yeah.
Or supposedly what he has done.
Yeah, what he's done.
And the reason for Morikumo to having 5 grade 3s in his hand was because of the Ataka searches.
Yes.
And the reason why they didn't attack was because I think OTT got a trigger. That's the face down card in his damage.
Yeah, Nike. Just do it. Alright, so Promised Daughter swings at the Ataka on the side. Oh my goodness. Rectangle Magus attacks Ataka, and it dies. And Satori Hime will not attack. Very interesting. But
playing defensively right now is not that good, but he doesn't really know that his opponent has like what, 5 grade 3s in his hand.
Yeah, he knows there are at least 2. So
yeah, from the attack.
Yeah, but JC will G assist, showing the first half of his
Now
hand.
he knows.
Yep, it's 4 grade 3s, 5 grade 3s. Albeit the 2 of those grade 3s are ridiculously scary. Checking top 5 for a grade 2. And then we're moving 2 cards from the game. So the first will be Rainy Madame, and the second will be the front trigger, whose name I do not know by heart. So right, Zawazu.
Yes, because you should never remember a front's name.
So much hate. Alright, so 9k. Oh, look at that, a front trigger. Heal trigger by Golden Nova, and heals the damage that was counterblasted. And that goes to Nova and draws a CEO Amaterasu. A bit of
deck wants him to win.
Yeah, a bit of good luck going his way this time around. Having 5 triggers in the hand, not even hitting grade 3 yet, is pretty sad. And oh no, wait, that's 7 triggers already out of the deck. Yeah. So at least a little stroke of good luck there. Going into the main phase and end phase, going straight to the end, not even attacking. Interesting. All right, so JC draws into Takehime, and in chat you guys can't see, but Golden Nova says don't want to give Yasuie any CBs. Yes, that makes sense, because the Shadow Clone Jutsu part of his ability requires a counterblast. However, the restanding part, which JC is able to activate because of the Tenma in his drop zone, does not require any counterblast. So we'll see where this goes. And JC goes into Axel 2 and draws another front trigger. That's 3 fronts. Kiwichi. Oh,
there she goes.
Shirayuki for the flex. Soul Blast.
Oh, there she is.
And -5 to the front row. Oh my goodness. Yes, Takehime can slap. Alright, 8k from Takehime to CEO Amaterasu. No trigger. Oh my goodness. Here we go. It's beginning. Oh, 2 grade 3s just when you thought he couldn't draw anymore.
This guy should play Bastion then.
Oh, so JC's gonna activate by discarding Tenma and another front trigger. Tenma. Draws another Tenma.
God.
This grade 3s for days. 12k. Another grade 3.
What the hell?
And
it's a Bastion week.
Yeah. Oh, there was no +10 from the draw trigger. Oh, it was given to Satori Hime on the side. I see. Okay, so Imperial Daughter.
Oh my god. Top decking is grade 3s.
I know.
So here comes the crit from the Vanguard.
Yes. Imperial Daughter is swinging for what would be scary types of damage if JC had any damage at this point in the game, but due to Nova not wanting to give any counterblasts early, JC is pretty free to take the extra crit or 2.
So just looking at Yasui's hand, disregarding Shiriki's skill, he only has a total of what, 35k shield with
Yeah.
cards in hand.
He also has 0 damage, so it doesn't matter as much unless Imperial Daughter double crits him. Then you should probably be a little concerned. But right now it's okay. There we go. 41 to the Vanguard. Probably I would have attacked with Saturahime first, just to get rid of Takahime. But yeah, because I don't think. Oh yeah, JC can activate the Shirayuki from his hand, but I think it's a little early for that. Probably just let it.
If anything, I think it's better to just reride Shirayuki or just go back to
regular
the
Yasui.
Original Yasui. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Revelation of something.
Stealth Rogue of Revelation.
Ah.
Yes. And then this is Ambush Demon with
Genesis.
Stealth Rogue. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So
Ooh.
that's. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, disgust.
Those front triggers. Nova's deck wants him to win, but JC's deck wants him to win too. Oh my goodness. Alright, so with those 2 front triggers, the rest of Nova's turn is completely negated.
And 17. Yeah. I think even if he did use Imperial Soul Blast skill,
I don't think it would have been enough for anything.
it's really... Yeah, depending on who he gave it to, also with the trigger. But you wouldn't know that it was a double front.
Yeah.
Who would have known?
Alright, so Nova attacks with Satori Hime just to activate its ability. I believe he added another Imperial Daughter, so once this turn is over, if JC can't end it here, then Nova will be able to activate Imperial Daughter again.
Drawing into that, Sentinel's gonna ensure that he'll probably live through OTT's next turn if OTT survives his. So he went back to the old Yasui, attempting to do another restand.
There is no attempt. He'll just be able to do it regardless, I think, at this point. And
Also, I think he has enough soul.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well,
He should have.
let's see.
Has his grade 2 and his past grade 3. Oh, the 2 grade 3s. Yeah, he rewrote. Never mind.
Yeah. He still has, I believe, 1 soul after this Yasui. Oh, and calls a Tenma to the front. That'll get plus 10 later. And Nova is relatively, I would say relatively safe. There are 3 PGs and a lot of triggers to use. Not to mention 2 intercepts, but we'll see what happens.
The Cyclops.
Popped in for a sec and then left.
I think he's running a lot of grade 2s, but the grade 3s just kept like popping out.
Yeah. Okay, so Yasui activates. Oh my gosh. Another Shirayuki. Does he have enough soul for this? And another Tenma. Oh no.
Yeah,
okay, it's just for the bodies, I think. Just for the body. Just for the body on the field. And
Just
the
to
two,
get rid
oh
of
my
all
god.
the grade 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the
yeah.
field. 3, 6, 8 grade 3s. Wow.
24.
That's the norm for most decks.
Yeah. And he still has
So
one more in his
people-
hand.
Not a perfect guard from OTT.
Anyway. Okay.
Doge.
Okay.
Did he take? Oh!
The heal.
Wow. Did the restand.
Oh my gosh, that's just gross.
Yeah. That front.
Yeah.
Does he not have?
Hmm?
Does he not have crits?
No, he ran 8 crits, 4 draws, 4 heals, yeah.
No, I mean for Yasuie.
Yeah, 4 draws, 8 fronts.
Damn. 15 guard. 25? Yeah, he's gonna lose rear guards here. If he wants to. Oh, wait. Doesn't necessarily have to, but we'll see.
Alright. Just had to pause because my dog kept barking. So.
Oof.
Should be continuing now. What's happening now? I've lost my concentration.
Yasui Vanguard is attacking 1 to pass 2 Imperial.
It only has 1 drive check, so
1 to pass. Front.
Oh my god. 27.
No pass.
Midora Pyro.
There goes the grade 2.
Finally.
Ew, that's 37.
I know. Oh, and these Tenmas will be able to retire the rest of Nova's field, so this is looking pretty
that
bleak.
baby is dead.
Oh, 34 from Shiroyuki. 37, oh my gosh.
Ew.
25 guard.
Yep. Then another one. Jeez. Oh, that baby went.
Perfect guard. At least he has the Tetramagus, but at the same time it's... Oh, okay, sorry. It retires itself and puts that at the bottom of the deck. I read that wrong. Alright, so end phase for JC means start for Nova. Oh, draws a CEO Amaterasu. Rides into Imperial Daughter. Activating skill to look at the top 2 cards, put one into hand and the other one onto soul, into soul or on top deck. So let's see where.
27.
Yikes. I would have just put a crit in my hand so I can activate a Tetramagus, but
Yeah, one thing that's good about Tetramagus is you can like just technically draw with it, like CB draw, even if you have crits, because you can like reveal up to 1.
yeah.
So you can just keep that instead of just putting anything back.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something that other or most people don't know about her skill.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god. It's a battle of trees.
I would have just I probably would have put the Amaterasu down first before activating that one, but
Oh no, it doesn't count.
it doesn't?
Yeah, it doesn't. Because it's not really revealing your top deck.
Oh. Oh damn. Okay. Makes sense.
27 with crit.
And there are 2 PGs in JC's hand, so 1 and 2.
Green.
Yeah, I feel like Nova's all tapped out now.
I think losing 7 triggers from the get-go was not working out for him.
Yeah.
The only thing that made it useful was just for surviving the front turns.
Yeah. And those front triggers were just disgusting.
They were everywhere.
Yeah. Alright, so now it's JC's turn. And he still has 2 regular Yasuis in his hand. Well, played 1. But here we go again.
5 axle markers.
That's 5. 5.
At least there's no Shiroyukis anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another thing that made this game difficult for OTT was Shiryuki's per grade 3 turn.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Because they permanent -5 debuff on your turn or on your side.
Yeah, there's a reason why this
I
card
think
was
it
so
was
expensive
5.
for a while.
Yeah, but she's getting reprinted in the Revival Collection, I think.
Yeah, which is nice because it dropped her original printing down to $12, I believe. So that's nice.
Like, she's from an old set.
Yeah.
I think she's V4.
Yeah. Strongest asteroid.
I think that was the reason why I got to let go of my Murakumo card pool. V series card pool was because I had her. Because I had the cards from like VBT2 up until before the Yasuie came out. Like all the cards from that to that.
That's nice.
So this is supposedly Murakumo's final turn.
Yeah. Restanding Vanguards. Let's go. And a Josh. Another PG.
Yeah, that's a weird thing about Bushi's decision for Axel clans. Like, a lot of them are standing Vanguards for some reason.
Well, they all are rush decks, so makes sense.
It's like Vanguards.
Oh, and that is
Hooray.
the game. Wheel crane for 6. All right, Charles, it went the way you expected, but the road to get there was beyond expectations. What did you think of the game?
I think the CB denial is not really a good play if your hand is full of triggers. Since the reason why you're CB denying the first place is you're assuming that you can't guard. But if all your hands are like just triggers, then I think you should just go for the rush instead.
Yeah, makes sense.
Also, yeah, having like half of your triggers out even before reaching grade 3 is kind of bad.
Yeah.
And with your opponent like having all the cards you need for like pushing you for damage is not really a good time.
Yeah. And the choice not to attack with the Amaterasu on the first grade 3 turn was a little more detrimental to Nova than it was to JC, because Nova kind of cheated himself out of two cards there. So yeah. But anyway, it was a
I think one of the
match.
factors, the double fronts.
Yeah, the double front was disgusting. And yeah, Charles, do you have anything to say to the front triggers that you hate so much?
They're so bad. Oh yeah, at least I found a front that I really like now.
Which one?
It's the new front for Dragon Empire.
Oh,
just for the art.
Oh, man. All right, but anyway, guys, that is it for today's episode of Overdress to Impress. I apologize for any technical hiccups that happened along the way, but I hope that you enjoyed regardless. And Charles, is there anything you would like to plug from your channel for yourself to our lovely audience before we say goodbye?
We started a Twitch channel.
Yes.
Wow. So I think it was twitch.tv/Contibreak. Or was it Team Contibreak? I don't know. Somewhere along those lines. Yeah, I think we'll just be doing we'll mostly be doing like pack openings probably, remote fights, and if we're really that bored, I think we'll be streaming other online TCGs, though I don't think we'll be doing Vanguard 0. Because I don't know, never really caught on to that. I played the first season, but it was just like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
It's way too slow for an online TCG for me, to be honest.
Yeah, I think for me personally, the app itself feels a little slow as opposed to the gameplay feeling slow. But That might just be because my phone is not up to standard. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I am Jello, the Casual Card Gamer. This is Charles from Team Contibreak. We hope that you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one, the grand finals for Overdress to Impress. It'll be JC Theater Yu-Gi-Oh versus Woodland Docks. Don't miss it.
Harry.
Don't you dare miss it, because it'll be a banger for sure.